tackled well, it can cause endemic disease. Endemic disease means it can be in the form of epidemic in a particular area. So what we have seen in the life cycle of the mosquito or mosquito Plasmodium in the mosquito, that it is going to transform its life cycle in both the organism or in the two organisms, that is, one is human as well as second is mosquito. So if one of the member is prevented, then it cannot complete its life cycle. So if mosquito can be curbed or controlled, so the sexual life cycle cannot be performed in the mosquito, and this malaria can be tackled well. So for that purpose, the larva of the mosquito should not be allowed to breed or should not allowed to be in the living condition. So how it can be done? With the help of preventive measures and with the help of quinine, the medicine that can be extracted from cinchona bark. So life cycle of Plasmodium is a digenetic type, that is, it completes its whole life cycle in the human as well as the mosquito. So let's have a look on the stages of the life cycle of Plasmodium. First of all, liver schizogony, then exo-erythrocytic schizogony, then we have erythrocytic schizogony, and then we have gametogony, and then we have sporogony. This takes place in humans and this takes place in mosquito. Humans and mosquito. Humans and mosquito. So if one of the member is controlled, this malaria can be controlled, but natural mosquitoes should be controlled and not the human beings. So what we have seen in the phylum Protozoa up till now, what we have studied is that protozoans are, number one, simplest organism. Why these are called simplest organism? Because they do not have different types of organs or organ system. These have only covered by membrane and not any type of cell wall. Then we have the body organization. Body organization is of protoplasmic type. Protoplasmic type. Then locomotion. Locomotion can be with the help of flagella, with the help of pseudopodia or cilia. Then digestion or nutrition. Digestion is what? Nutrition can be holophytic or holozoic, or it can be parasitic, and digestion can be intravascular or intracellular. Now as far as reproduction is concerned, during unfavorable condition it forms cyst, and on favorable condition on coming of the favorable condition, it will rejuvenate or reproduce. But it can reproduce sexually as well as asexually. Sexually with the help of fission, it can be binary fission or it can be multiple fission. Binary fission and multiple fission. Apart from that, they can be reproducing with the help of spores or sporulation. This process is sporulation or sporation. So these are the basic characteristics what we have seen. Then what we have seen about the characteristics of euglena, amoeba, and a different type or a very notorious type is Plasmodium. Okay, so we have seen the connecting link between the animal and the plant. This is irregular type of organism, and Plasmodium is the causal agent for the malaria. Apart from this, or important organisms, we have a Paramecium, that is also known as sleeper animalcule. Let's have a diagram like this, just an indicative diagram. It has two types of nucleus, macronucleus or meganucleus and micronucleus. This is cytostome and endoplasm, and we have outer side ectoplasm. And these have numerous small projections which helps in the movement of this very organism, that is known as cilia. So cilia are nothing but, you can say, the small type of flagella. Their internal structure is also same, that is 9+2 arrangement, 9+2 arrangement of tubulin. So when you have a cross section of this cilia of flagella, you will find doublets in the 9 number, these doublets. And 2 in the center. This is known as 9+2 arrangement of tubulins, and this is found in cilia as well as flagella in eukaryotes. But in the case of prokaryotes, flagella is found, but the arrangement is 9+0. That is, there are no central tubulins found in the cilia or in the flagella of the prokaryotes. Now, these are the organisms which we have studied in the phylum Protozoa. Euglena is the connecting link, that is, it is having the characters of both the organisms, that is, it is having the animal type of characters as well as the plant type of character, that is, it can perform the photosynthesis as well as in the darkness it can have the mixotrophic type of nutrition, that is, it is also consuming the organic products or the different types of animals. So in protozoa, primitive animals, these were very discovered by Leeuwenhoek. As we have earlier discussed, Antony von Leeuwenhoek, and named by the gold fuss. The scientist gold pus. So amoeba, euglena, Plasmodium, Paramecium, as well as Antamoeba gingivalis, Antamoeba histolytica. So these can also cause different types of diseases in humans and different types of animals. So protozoa are those organisms which are having unicellular type of organization with eukaryotic cell having different types of membrane bound organisms. So these primitive animals have very much importance in the evolution, as well as it is having the most important stage in the life cycle of different types of organisms, and it is preventing someone, or it is having important role in controlling different types of population of the organism by causing different types of diseases, so that in this way they can also helping the environment to curb the population of different types of organism. So they should be studied like this and in detail in future. And this is all about the protozoa. Thank you.